Okay, well, thank you for the opportunity to speak about the event. It was, for me, great to see who in Chile actually uses our devices. There were professors from the north, from Santiago, from the south. So all over Chile, people came together, and I believe it was a really great event. There were people from different disciplines, from hospitals, from sports medical professionals, and from universities using our devices. And it was really great to see that actually in action. CPT nowadays is being used in a variety of disciplines all across the field of medicine and sports, if you like. So the classical approach would be, say, pulmonology and cardiology that use our gas exchange measurement systems with 12-lead ECG, bicycle and/or treadmill. Then obviously in sports medicine, we have a lot of people who use the mobile applications, Metamax currently in the market, and our new devices that are coming up, because you always need the transfer from lab test to field test and to see if what you're actually testing in the lab plays out in the field. Then we can move over to nutritional medicine, and modern we call it weight management or longevity, so live longer better. Reduce body weight. Sometimes managing the weight is very important with resting metabolic rate, but also with measuring the energy expenditure during exercise. Then obviously a very broad field that uses our devices is occupational medicine. So anybody who wears a uniform and has a very demanding job, say police, military, firefighter, anybody who has a demanding job and may also be wearing a respirator system, needs to be checked on a regular basis to see their level of fitness. Then the last thing we touch is purely medical when we say we look at the preoperative risk assessment. It's actually the post-operative risk that we're assessing to see if somebody is actually fit enough to undergo a large, say, bowel surgery, to see if the repair processes post-surgery are covered by the oxygen uptake, or if we have the risk of people becoming anaerobic. Well, who has followed the history of CORTEX knows that we previously have been producing two device lines, one stationary, one mobile. With the new device line, the CORTEX 2-in-1 solution, or 21 if you like, we have all possibilities coming out of one device. So you can start with a stationary system, go with a stationary but portable system if you equip it with battery, but you can also use it as a fully mobile system equipped with all global positioning systems that we have, with a range for long-range Bluetooth of over 1,000 meters at good line of sight. So you have no limits actually that are in the devices really. What makes it stand out is the possibility to go with an entry-level device that is stationary and upgrade as you go to a mobile device. And this is unmatched in the market until today. Well, I've been with the company for over 15 years now, and I was one of the first salespeople to sell back in the day the Metasoft Studio. I had the old Metamax that was refurbished then as Bluetooth device in my hands back in 2014, and I now have the chance to follow through with the next step, and that's the CORTEX 21 that's in the market right now. So for me, this is a dream come true to see the development over the past 1.5 decades, really, if you like. Well, it was a great pleasure to be back here in Chile. I think it's my 6th time now in Chile, and it's always great to see the hospitality, especially from the Universidad Andrés Bello, the Regional de CORTEX department that was hosting us. It was great to be there. They have nice facilities. It was so good to see all the people coming from the north and the south of Chile, and it was just like a great family, so I really appreciated that. And obviously also with my partners here in Chile, Doctor's Choice, we've been working together since 2012, so a long-standing relationship, and it's great to be with the people here again.